Welcome back to part 3 of this lecture. In this video, we will look at a live search in one of the social work and social care databases. The easiest way to find the databases is through the Social Work and Social Care Subject Guide. Here we have the subject guide, and if you scroll down, on the left-hand side, we have an option to go to Journals. If we click on the Journals tab, here we can see a number of different social work and social care databases. Databases like PsycInfo, Applied Social Sciences Index and Abstracts, otherwise known as ASIA, Social Services Abstracts, and ProQuest Social Sciences provide indexes to the articles written in the academic journals. Databases like Community Care Inform, and if we come down slightly further, Research Practice for Adults and for Children, are more practice-based resources aimed at the professional working in the field and provide information by expert practitioners. These resources will contain guidelines and practice notes, evidence-informed practice, and government information. Let's have a look at the Applied Social Science Index and Abstracts, ASIA. This is a general database covering health and social sciences, psychology, criminology, sociology, economics, politics, and race relations, amongst other areas. This is the home page of the ProQuest interface. ProQuest provide many databases such as PsycInfo, ProQuest Social Sciences, and ProQuest Central Services. The interface on each of the ProQuest databases looks the same, so if you can search one, you can search the others. I'm going to go straight to the advanced search, as this allows me to enter in more terms. Let's think about the question we had in the previous videos. Does social media lead to eating disorders in teenagers? If we start with our PEO, start with the population, young or teen or youth. I've used the Boolean connector OR to search for the alternative terms. You don't have to use capital OR, but I tend to use this in demonstrations just to make it clear what I'm doing. I've also used the truncation symbol, the asterisk or the star, to look for all endings of the word teenage, so teenage, teenager, teenagers, etc. We can combine the population with the exposure, social media, or social networking. Again, notice that I've used the speech marks or quotation marks to search for the phrases. Finally, I'm going to add a row, and this time I'm going to search for the outcome, anorexia, or eating disorders, or bulimia. And notice that I have combined each of my search parts using the Boolean AND. If I now click on to search, it will search the database, and I found 184 results. If I want to make sure I'm getting the academic journals, I can select the option for peer-reviewed on the left-hand side. Peer-reviewed are the articles that have been independently assessed by experts in the same field as the author to determine whether or not the article is of sound academic quality, which is always a good place to start. So I now have 181 results. And if I scroll down a little bit further, I can narrow my search down by date, again on the left-hand side. If I use the sliding scroll, I can choose the last 5 years worth of information and click on Update. I've now got 141 results, and I can see the results in the centre of my screen. Here you've got how a moderate online discussion forum facilitates support for young people. I click onto that. It takes me into the abstract or the summary of the article. I've got the options to go to the full text or full text PDF. Notice here also cited by and references. These are useful links that you can follow up. Cited by are articles that have read my original article and used it in their research, so they might be relevant to me. And references are the references that my article has used when writing this piece of work. So again, they might be useful. Using the cited by and the reference lists is called incremental searching, which is a good research technique. This video has demonstrated a quick search on the ASSIA database. Now you try having a look either at ASSIA or one of the other databases. Thank you for listening.